everyone, this is Norma. Today I'm going to show you how to make a card using the Stampin Up top note die, and this can be used for a birthday, of course, close to Valentine's. So let's get started. You're going to need, of course, the Stampin Up die here, and with that die you're going to cut 3 top notes, and you're going to need 2 in white and 1 in pink or whatever. What I do is I score one of my top notes here, and what you want to do is score it at least a 1/4 of an inch. Hopefully you can see that there, but you're going to want to score it a 1/4 of an inch. And so after you add some adhesive here, you're going to want to align your top notes. Make sure that you have the correct side up. You're going to want to, okay, so you have, there you go. So you've adhered that like so, okay, and so this is how the back's going to look, and so you'll be able to fold it like so. You're going to take your designer paper, whatever color you would like to put on top. You can use, of course, any color. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it just above these peaks right here. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Stampin' Up scissors here, and I'm going to cut right above that and go straight like so. And not to worry, because we're going to use some ribbon for that. And again, I'm going to go ahead and put my adhesive on here. And okay, so I'm going to go ahead and adhere this at the bottom. Okay. Like so. There you go. So that's how it's going to look. There you have my butterflies here. And I'm going to use my bitty butterfly punch and my elegant butterfly punch. For bitty punch, I'm going to use some of the same designer paper here. Let me put this aside for a second. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch that. You can use your punches upside down to see exactly where you're punching. So there's our bitty butterfly. Now I'm going to take my elegant butterfly here, and I'm going to cut my bigger butterfly using my Regal Rose here. And so there's my Regal Rose butterfly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment for that. And what I'm going to be using is this stamp set here called Bring on the Cake. It has a lot of birthday sentiments, and I love this one right here, so that's the one I'm going to be using for this particular card. And I'm going to use some VersaFine for that, and I'm just going to ink that up really well, like so, making sure it's all inked up. I'm going to take my sentiment and I'm going to stamp that down here at the bottom. So okay, there we stamp one of these hearts and just punch it out. Not to worry, because I'll just do it like that. And I'm going to take my Regal Rose ink pad from Stampin' Up, and I'm going to ink those hearts out. And I'm going to ink them all just because I'll decide which one I'm going to use for that particular one. So I'm going to ink it out. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stamp my hearts here. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to take my small heart punch here, and I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to use this heart right here. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp it, and making sure that I'm around. Hopefully you can see that. Punch that out. There's my tiny heart there ready. The ribbon, I think I'm going to go ahead and put my ribbon on now. I'm going to take some of my Whisper White satin ribbon from Stampin' Up. It is retired, but you can choose whatever ribbon you might have on hand there. So, let's see how much. I'm not very good at tying bows, so bear with me here. And so just above those peaks right there. Okay. So bear with me. It might take me a couple tries to get this exactly where I want it, but we'll do that there. I hope you guys had a great Sunday, and thank you for joining. Alright, so I think I got the bow the way I want it. Okay. There we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take my scissors and just cut. Okay, so there we have our bow there, and what
Stampin' Up worldwide. Here we go. On my way up, 'cause it's up to me. Growing and feeling possibilities, and I'm loving it.
And so now you have this pretty butterfly that has some dimension. And now taking our card, and I think we're, whoops, I'm going to adhere that right over here. Okay, like so. And we have our tiny heart here, and I'm also going to use a rhinestone for that one. Also going to use a tiny piece of a dimensional, and that way I could give that tiny heart some dimension. And taking my card here, I'm going to adhere that right there. And there's a card that you can make using the top note and some punches and an easy card that you can make for someone's birthday. Here you are. I hope you enjoyed this video and liked the card I created today. And don't forget to join me every Monday for a brand new video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. And also don't forget to go over to my blog at www.pinkblingcrafter.blogspot.com for all the details and all the products that I used today for this card. So again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.